Bobcats. Hopefully you had a chance to watch the video introducing this project and read through the design brief with me. So in your bag of materials that you received, you have some plastic linking cubes and some wooden cubes. These wooden cubes are 3/4 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch, and this would be the byproduct of the furniture making process. They want to do something with these cubes so that they're not wasted and that they can make a profit off of them. And they have decided that they would like it to be a tabletop wooden puzzle cube. Okay, so what you're going to end up creating looks something like this. It's a puzzle cube with interlocking pieces that all come together. And despite how it may look, these puzzle cubes can be quite challenging to solve. Okay, so you're going to have 5 different pieces, all different colors. Looks like my daughter made hers with 6 pieces, which is not correct. This is my daughter's puzzle cube because my puzzle cube got packed up in my classroom and I can't find it. But theoretically, you should have 5 puzzle pieces, between 5 and 6 pieces each, okay? And they should be interlocking. But before you put together the wooden puzzle cubes, you need to start with a plastic linking cube prototype. So we're going to put aside these wooden cubes for right now. Okay. Now each color will be one separate puzzle piece. So I need you to break all these pieces apart to start. While I'm doing this, just a reminder, if you think about it when school starts up again in August, if you could just return these plastic puzzle cubes to me, that would be great. I'm going to be in the EX building right next to Mr. Blake's class. So Mr. Guerrero's design and modeling class and my design and modeling class can drop them off with me, okay? Both classes will drop them off in my classroom. All right. Now, ideally, you wouldn't have 2 different shades of green. This is going to be tricky because those look very similar. I made sure that none of you had 2 different shades of green in your bags. Okay, so your puzzle cube is going to be 3 by 3 by 3, making 27 pieces total. Okay, so the way that I just start creating a piece, it does not need to be anything specific. Okay, so maybe you can do anything that you want with this, but I am going to just kind of create one real quick so you can see what it might look like. Okay, so this is an example of interlocking. Okay, these pieces slide together and lock together. Okay. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Now I'm going to create another piece out of the these are I would say the brighter green color. Okay, so you can see I'm well on my way to having a 3 by 3 puzzle cube. We're just going to fill in these gaps with the rest of the puzzle pieces. This is definitely one of the funner parts of this design, okay, of this project. Now, see how I've gotten to this point where it's almost a 3 by 3, but this piece right here, when I link it together, it is just going to be sitting on top of the other pieces like this, and we could just lift it off. It doesn't interlock at all. So I may want to consider redoing this piece so that it's somewhat interlocking. So first I'm going to create the piece, and then I'm going to modify the pieces so that they're not. See, I don't want situations where you would just set a piece on top. I want it to be somewhat interlocking, okay? So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to take one of these blue pieces off right here and have it go straight up. Okay, and then have this red piece go down like this. And now it's no longer just laying flat. You can see that it has one piece that kind of goes into the puzzle. Okay, so once you've created your 3 by 3 by 3 cube, you're not going to want to do anything with it yet. Do not take this apart yet. My recommendation is that you take several pictures of the front, top, and right sides of this. That way, when you take it apart, you'll be able to use the pictures to help you put it back together again. So take a picture from this view, this view, this view, and if you get ambitious, you could take it from all the views if you want, okay? Again, once you have your puzzle cube together, take lots of pictures of it all put together. You can even take it from the isometric viewpoint. Take as many pictures as you want, at least 3 though, so that when you pull this apart, you will know how to put it back together again. Okay, so let me pull this apart so you can see. Each of your pieces should be 5 to 6 puzzle pieces, okay? And they should be, all colors are connected to make one piece. They should be interlocking and unique pieces. Okay, you don't want to have 2 of the exact same types of pieces. So here's my 5 pieces for my puzzle. Okay, if you have any questions with this, or if you're having a hard time creating this puzzle cube prototype, then let me know. Okay, so today the goal is to create your puzzle cube, take several pictures of it just in case you need help putting it back together again. All right, Bobcats, enjoy putting your puzzle together, and I look forward to seeing what you create.